Yeah, Chris, good evening to you. Well, this storm brought some unwelcome headaches here to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport earlier this evening. Things are moving back here again, but the delays are still residual. But according to FlightAware, there have been 1,051 delays throughout the evening and 178 cancellations here at Hartsfield.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for flying with Delta. We are the first U.S. airline to reach the 100-year mark. We got here by taking care of each other, taking care of our customers, showing up every single day. Now sit back, relax, and please pay attention to this important safety presentation.
Welcome aboard, and thank you for choosing Delta for 100 years and counting.
Delta Airlines. The health and safety of our customers and crew is our #1 priority and the shared responsibility of everyone on board. So, before we depart, please pay attention to this important message. Stow all carry-on items in an overhead bin and place smaller items completely under the seat in front of you.
Larger electronic devices must be placed in a bag. Handheld portable electronic devices, including mobile phones, should also be secured.
Keep the aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas clear. If you lose an electronic device in your seat, please do not adjust your seat and ask a crew member for help.
As we leave the gate, fasten your seatbelt by inserting the metal tip into the buckle and adjusting the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release, lift the top of the buckle. Stay seated with your seatbelt fastened when the seatbelt sign is on, and keep it fastened whenever you're seated in case of sudden rough air. In the event of rough air, the crew might also need to buckle up for safety. We appreciate your understanding if our service is interrupted.
Federal regulations require all passengers to comply with all crew members' instructions, along with the posted placard and lighted information signs throughout the cabin. Smoking, vaping, the use of e-cigarettes or any smokeless product, including chewing tobacco, is not allowed on any Delta flight. Federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying restroom smoke detectors.
There are 8 exits on this plane, 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 4 window exits over the wings. Each door has a detachable slide that can be used as a ramp. The forward 2 window exits have an escape strap attached inside the window frame, which can be used to assist in a water evacuation onto the wing. In the event of an evacuation, leave all bags behind. Carry-on baggage will slow the evacuation. All exits are clearly marked with the green exit symbol. Locate the nearest exits and remember, they might be behind you. If we lose power, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit.
It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure changes, oxygen masks will drop from the panels above your seat and inside the lavatories. Reach up and pull a mask or streamer down to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face covering and place the mask over your nose and mouth. Slip the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note the oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach it to the bubble in front,
around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom, or manually inflate it by blowing into the tube at shoulder level. A water-activated light is attached to each vest. For children under 35 pounds, place the vest around their waist and secure the strap between the legs. See your safety card for more information. Additional life vests for in-lap children are in a marked compartment in the rear of the plane. We'll distribute these vests if necessary.
Before we take off, bring your seat to its upright position and stow your tray table, leg rest, and footrest. Be sure you fastened your seatbelt low and tight across your lap, carry-on items secured, and armrests are at resting position. Finally, take a moment to review the safety information card in your seat pocket.
As we finish our safety check, please let us know if you have any questions.
As we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta, today and for the next 100 years.
Thank you for paying attention to this important safety message.
We're offering fast, free Delta Sync Wi-Fi on today's flight. Switch your device to airplane mode and turn Wi-Fi on. Next, choose the deltawifi.com network. If the Wi-Fi sign-in page does not open, go to deltawifi.com using your browser. Now sign in with your SkyMiles account, or sign up for SkyMiles for free. Once connected, you can explore offers and experiences from brands you love, all with a SkyMiles membership.
Cabin line will be dim for the duration of the flight. For an additional lighting, there's a partisan and call light and a reading light located above your seat.
this is Captain speaking. If you're sitting on the left side of the aircraft, you may have seen some of that weather off to the left. It's moving very, very slowly, but some of it is kind of starting to move over to us here. They're still launching an aircraft every couple of minutes or so. But of course, the weather is evolving by the minute, so we're very close up to the runway here. The departures are making a turn away from the weather, but of course, us departing really depends on whether that rain over there off to the left of the aircraft moves over to us, or if it doesn't. But we'll keep you posted. We got about 5 aircraft ahead of us, and appreciate your patience. So once again, we'll keep you posted on everything.
It is very unsafe to be up in the aisle. We cannot take off unless everybody is sitting down. So we appreciate if you can please go back to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Otherwise, we will not be able to take off. It is unsafe. We're not allowed to take off. Thank you.
Yeah, it's up front.
We're quite fortunate to push back off the gate when we did. As a matter of fact, just as the ground crew disconnected their tow bar, they had closed the ramp due to lightning in the vicinity. So we thought we were on our way to New York there, and we're feeling pretty optimistic, but unfortunately here we are. But if I may offer an option for you, hopefully you're being a little proactive. You can use the Delta app, or you can call customer service and get ahead of the game and try and get your travel plans taken care of. Once again, sincerely apologize. I greatly appreciate your understanding. And for now, we're just kind of sitting here until the tower becomes operational. The air traffic controller all evacuated with the exception of a handful of critical roles, but nobody saw the air traffic control tower with the exception of just a handful of people. So once again, once everything kicks back on and we start moving, I'll give you another update here. But yeah, I highly suggest maybe being a little proactive with your travel plans. Give Delta a call, use the mobile app, try and get yourself rebooked. And so that way, when we return to the gate, you're all taken care of. If you have any questions, once again, make sure you let the flight attendants know. We'll try and get an answer for you.
They're going to try to reposition the plane. Again, I don't know if you can see everything that's going on outside. They're going to try to move the plane. So if you can just take your seats, he's going to start moving the aircraft in about 5 minutes to put the plane in a better position. Please and thank you.
F2 as in Fox 2. Everybody's in place. The ramp should be opening up here shortly. So give you another PA with the update as to when we start actually making our way over to the gate. We're fairly close to the gate. We don't have to taxi very far. They just have to reopen it as soon as it's safe for the ground crew to operate. The lightning in the vicinity of the airport, unfortunately, was actually holding the ramp closed at the moment. But as long as it's safe for the ramp crews to start making their way out. off to the left. So we're almost there. Once again, just waiting on the ramp crew to be able to safely come out and walk us into the gate. Once I turn off the seatbelt sign, I'm just going to ask for your patience just one last time if you can remain seated just for a brief moment. Really appreciate it.
Flight attendants time door for arrival, crossing our call.
Luggage, everything that you have with you, and please display the aircraft. This crew has time out, so we need to find new crew to take the flight CSK. More information will be updated as we have.
We will be boarding shortly. If you would just have a seat and wait till we begin the boarding process, we'll be right here. Thank you so much, and sorry for any inconvenience.
You can see a Turkish Airlines representative at this time. Sorry for the inconvenience, and thank you for choosing Turkish Airlines.
We are waiting for pilots. Once those pilots get here, they are local, we will start our boarding. This flight here, 2466, is going out at this gate, F2. So whatever information you got on your phone, that is incorrect. It's going out of this gate, F2 or Fox 2. Thank you.
Airplanes sitting on the ramp here with all that thunderstorm set over the field, set out some hail, which required by our meteorological folks hail inspection for every airplane on the ground. So they completed ours. Also, we're just having a hard time figuring out where crews are, where flights are supposed to go. So we got it all together, making sure our paperwork is updated. It's being taken care of right now. We expect to be blasting off for JFK here in just a few more minutes. Hour and 45 minutes en route. It's going to take us about 10 to 15 minutes to taxi out. If there is no lineup, I can't see that far down the runway to tell you what the lineup looks like. But we'll do our best to get you up to JFK as soon and as safe as we can. A little bit of chop in the climb out, but overall the rides should be okay. Welcome on board. Waiting for the paperwork to come forward. We do our till stuff electronically. The dealer came out and topped us off, but did not input the fuel into the system evidently, so that has to be sent to us, and then they can generate the weight and balance form that comes out afterwards. So waiting for this process of getting electronic bill submitted, and then our weighted balance will be set up. And we're ready to go, just waiting for that actual paperwork to make it legal. We cannot push back without those documents.
Unfortunately, we are not in the know as of now. I do apologize for the inconvenience today. We did try our very, very best to get you out of here. Have a great night, folks.